Hello, sue.oneschuk here to continue the lessons of A Course in Miracles. And we are today on lesson 48. So I'm going to begin by reading the lesson, which is, there is nothing to fear. The idea for today simply states a fact. It is not a fact to those who believe in illusions, but illusions are not facts. In truth, there is nothing to fear. It is very easy to recognize this, but it is very difficult to recognize it for those who want illusions to be true. Today's practice periods will be very short, very simple, and very frequent. Merely repeat the idea as often as possible. You can use it with your eyes open at any time and in any situation. It is strongly recommended, however, that you take a minute or so whenever possible to close your eyes and repeat the idea slowly to yourself several times. It is particularly important that you use the idea immediately should anything disturb your peace of mind. The presence of fear is a sure sign that you're trusting in your own strength. The awareness that there is nothing to fear shows that somewhere in your mind, though not necessarily in a place you recognize as yet, you have remembered God and let his strength take the place of your weakness. I'm going to read that again. The presence of fear is a sure sign that you're trusting in your own strength. The awareness that there is nothing to fear shows that somewhere in your mind, though not necessarily in a place you recognize as yet, you have remembered God and let his strength take the place of your weakness. The instant you are willing to do this, there is indeed nothing to fear. So again, that line there, the presence of fear is a sure sign that you are trusting in your own strength. The previous lesson, which was lesson 47, was God is the strength in which I trust. So just notice any time today that you might be feeling fear, anxious. You might be feeling triggered. You might be in judgment. You might be in self-condemnation or condemning someone else. It's all based in fear. And fear is a need for correction, only for correction, not for condemnation. So, we spoke yesterday of the fact that, in any of those circumstances, all there is to do is just surrender it to the Holy Spirit and totally surrender it, to give it up completely. Because if we don't give it up completely, then we're blocking the miracles. We're blocking the Holy Spirit's direction and guidance. So today, the lessons are very short here. As it says, it's very short, very simple, and very frequent. Just do your best to remember to say to yourself during the day that there is nothing to fear. And when you are in trusting the strength of God, your higher power, there is where you will be given direction and definitely will experience miracles as you are willing to witness them. All right. Have a wonderful day. I look forward to being with you again in the next lesson or for the next lesson, which is lesson 49. All right. Look forward again, as I said, seeing you tomorrow. And I really appreciate you being here. And bye for now.